All right, so we're going to learn how to measure with a centimeter ruler, and you can see the yellow note card is lined up. So if I wanted to take the measurement of length, and note that, you know, when we're looking at meters, that is a unit of length. Centimeters are the 1, 2, 3, the bigger lines that you see, and then the small lines in between, the 1, 2, 3, 4s, etc. Those are millimeters. Okay, so I'm just going to mark where we start and end this note card, so that way I can get an accurate reading. Okay, so I'm going to line up the very beginning of the line of the ruler to one end, and I can see that I'm falling in between 7 and 8 centimeters. Okay, so if this is 7 centimeters and this is 8 centimeters, I can get a better reading, a better measurement, by going to a decimal place. So I can go smaller, one smaller than where I am right now, which is the ones place. And so each little millimeter in between becomes 1/10 of a centimeter. So you can see that the middle line would be 0.5 because it's halfway in between 7 and 8. And you can see that I am, here's 0.5, here's 0.6, here's 0.7. So you can see it's pretty close to the 7.7 centimeter line. But those are all the lines that I see. And what we're going to talk about is the uncertainty in measurements that we can have from our tool, because at the end of the day, it's somewhere in between 7.7 and 7.8 centimeters. You can see here's 7.7, and then 7.8 would be right next to it. And so I can do better than 7.7, and it's not quite 7.8. So this is where this last digit, unit on every measurement, and you'll have a number. That symbol is a number sign. You guys know it's hashtag. Okay, so let's estimate what we think that number is. So if this is 7.7 right here, and this is 7.8 here, where do you think that that line is if you had to estimate somewhere in between those two dots? I might say it looks like it's 7.77 centimeters. You might have said 7.75. You might have said 7.78. So we're really kind of uncertain on this last digit. And that's going to lead us into which numbers are significant in measurements and which numbers are not.